2022 has been an interesting year in music, a mix of veteran acts releasing huge comeback albums, and TikTok continuing to have a stronghold on the charts, which has thrust a lot of new acts into the spotlight. It's been a bit of a mixed bag this year. In this video, we will be going over my picks for the worst songs that gained momentum this year. Doja by Central C. The song plays into the growing trend of male rappers naming their songs after female entertainers just to get clout off of their name. I want to be clear that there have been songs in the past named after female entertainers that are indeed good songs. However, in the age of TikTok, it's mostly just used as a gimmick and to gain attention. In this song, Central C repeats the question, "How can I be homophobic if my bitch is gay?" As if he has single-handedly solved the idea of homophobia. It's quite simple how you can be homophobic if you have a bisexual girlfriend, actually. Many men are attracted to girl-on-girl action because it appeals to their sexuality and the male gaze, but they still express homophobia towards gay or bi men because it doesn't appeal to their male gaze. Association doesn't alleviate you of homophobia. Overall, the song sucks, weak bars, and it's carried by Eve's Blow Your Mind sample. If You Ask Me To, Charli D'Amelio. I just want to say it sounds like she's singing through a tunnel, and they put heavy effects on her voice to cover up her lack of vocal ability, but you could still hear her struggling. It's a generic piano ballad, and honestly just reads like a cash grab. A social media influencer who has no genuine interest in music, but wants to capitalize on their following, and doing so by releasing a sappy ballad to make it feel like there's a genuine interest in music and there's some real emotional intent. But it's so clear it's not. It sounds like it wants to be a driver's license type of song, but doesn't have the goods to pull it off. I'm Good, (Blue, Bebe Rexha and David Guetta. Bebe Rexha and David Guetta have a long working relationship, and this song is yet another one in their canon, even going viral on TikTok prior to its release. It seems to be a foray into house and rave music. The song is built on Eiffel 65's classic Blue, DaBaby. I struggle to call this a sample though, because it's essentially the same exact song, with some EDM elements and changed lyrics. It uses pretty much every pop cliche known to man. I'm good, yeah I'm feeling alright, baby I'ma have the best fucking night of my life, the lyrics read. I don't know how they can manage to make an already brainless song even more brainless and way more soulless, but they did. The production sounds dated, straight out of 2011. The song rides so hard on the original to sell it that they even had to put blue in parentheses for the title, which completely contradicts the subject matter of the song as well. We the People by Kid Rock. This Kid Rock song tries to be very anti-establishment, I guess. It has anti-mask lyrics, anti-social media, and basically a lot of cliches. It just feels like very cheap, lowest common denominator pandering. It's like a typical anger clickbait type of song. And the subject matter is one thing, but the musical composition and performance genuinely sucks. Kid Rock does some rapping, his vocal performance sounds like a drunken rant. Super generic rap rock beat, it tries hard to be this big freedom fighting anthem, but just comes across as posturing. Staying Alive, DJ Khaled, Drake, and Lil Baby. Drake has been slipping for what feels like forever now. He has reduced himself consistently, and has made it his go-to shtick for a while now to try to create viral moments with his music, and memeify it. And that usually comes with a gimmicky sample nowadays, similar to Too Sexy. DJ Khaled has his moments of gold every once in a blue moon, but for the most part the music just does not hit. So Drake and DJ Khaled sound like an absolute recipe for disaster in 2022. And that's exactly what it is. The song is built around the Bee Gees' classic Staying Alive, and they do not do it any justice at all. Drake sings the Bee Gees hook in the most boring and mundane way possible. It's hard to believe that he feels any urgency about staying alive. The song is completely soulless and lacking. I can't help but to feel the only reason the Bee Gees sample was added is so that people could marvel at the idea of Drake taking on such a classic song. DaBaby, Sneaky Link Anthem. DaBaby has a ton of songs that could be a contender for the worst of the year. He just hasn't put out anything worthwhile past his breakout material. And he seems to only get more desperate, like when he dropped those thirsty bars about Megan Thee Stallion earlier this year, and takes less and less accountability for his own wrongdoings. The song that stuck out the most to me though is Sneaky Link Anthem. It features DaBaby trying to sing in this very flat, monotone, auto-tune croon voice, a very drawn out and weakly written hook. Also, if you have to have anthem in your title, chances are the song isn't selling the anthemic vibe on its own. And that's especially true to this song. Absolutely nothing about it is anthemic. It's drab, slow, uninspired trap R&B that should have never seen the light of day. abcdefu Gayle. This song blasted to the top of the charts, largely propelled by TikTok, and which looks to be a very strategic campaign. It seemed to be a response to the popularity of the likes of Olivia Rodrigo. Gayle seems to have a huge industry push. She's touring with Taylor Swift, she got a Grammy nomination for this song, and it makes literally no sense. Gayle is a young artist, so of course she could grow, but this song is not worth the push at all. It tries to be edgy in the worst way, reciting the alphabet and then adding a curse word in it. It's the entire gimmick of this song. And my goodness, is it stale. And it's not even like there was anything clever done with reciting the alphabet. The entire novelty is just, oh, the alphabet is a kid-centric and PG song, so I'm gonna curse in it and really show how shitty my ex is. Not to mention it has some of the most generic trap punk production. The ABCD thing just makes the anger this song is trying to portray feel like it's more rooted in image and style rather than genuine musical intent. The melody isn't half bad though, but the song itself is so cheesy, it reminds me of a bad Kesha reject from like a decade ago. Twinkle Twinkle Little Bitch, Leah Kate. Leah Kate seems to be yet another one of those girls rising up in the mold of people like Gayle and Olivia Rodrigo. And I have to say, it's by far one of my least favorite current trends in music. It's the worst style of generic pop punk. The song is overproduced to hell and back, it has no real tune, the voice is listless. Similar to ABCDEFU, the entire gimmick of the song is to shock people by using an innocent nursery rhyme and then dropping a curse word. But it's just tacky and clunky, and it's also not used in a clever manner. The nursery rhyme literally has nothing to do with the actual song or subject matter. It's just added to be a gimmick. Clearly a song birthed out of TikTok. The music video is also kind of weird. It has her like in a little children's bedroom, just trying to be edgy. The lyrics are awful all around. Turning a nursery rhyme obscene does not give you personality. It just shows a lack of it.